A dog has long been considered the ultimate companion, having the ability to become a true member of a human family. If you already are blessed with a dog, then you most likely already know this to be true. On the other hand, if you are watching this because you are considering adding a dog to your family, then you no doubt hope to find a pup that fits this description. A dog can be a loyal friend, a guardian, a playmate, and yes, in many ways, a big furry kid. Of course, a dog is also a unique animal, with a distinct personality and temperament that are all his own. Sure, there are characteristics associated with the various dog breeds, but ultimately, each dog is different. Still, before you get a new pooch, whether you plan to purchase or adopt a dog, knowing the traits that are the most common in a given breed is a good first step. When it comes to getting a Doberman Pinscher, there are a few key factors to consider about this alert and regal canine. The critical point to remember if you have kids is that it is extremely important to train your Doberman from the beginning, provide proper socialization, and make sure he is introduced to the family unit right away. A Doberman is one of 14 breeds that is often found on the insurance blacklist because of the strong drive to protect his property, family, and himself, even if it means he must attack. If you have babies or young kids, it is strongly advised to seek out a Doberman puppy that can be raised alongside the children so he associates them with his own pack. When you do this, the Doberman can become a wonderful family pet. Here are 5 reasons why a Doberman Pinscher can make the best family dog. A Doberman Pinscher is extremely loyal to his family. A Doberman Pinscher is very sweet and affectionate with the family children, provided he has been raised with them. He views the kids as the puppies in the pack. A Doberman Pinscher is a fantastic guard dog that will be the ultimate protector for your kids. A Doberman Pinscher pup has a lot of energy, so he can be a great playmate for young children when both are introduced to each other at a young age. Again, it bears repeating that despite the common traits associated with a breed, each pup is different, and a Doberman is certainly no exception to this rule. Each individual Doberman Pinscher has a very distinct personality that must be learned and understood when you decide to add him to your family. However, while personalities can vary, there are certain elements that tend to be pretty consistent throughout a breed, and those are the basic stats like size, lifespan, and exercise needs, to name a few. Knowing these breed basics about the pooch you plan to bring home is important so you are less likely to get hit with any surprises down the road. Things like ending up with a dog that grew much bigger than you expected or a pup that ends up needing an insane amount of grooming can be aspects of dog ownership that you didn't necessarily want. Here are some good-to-know facts about the intelligent and ever-vigilant Doberman Pinscher. The size. No matter how you slice it, a Doberman Pinscher is a large breed, so if you're looking for a puppy that is going to stay small, you need to look elsewhere. This noble pup stands anywhere from 24 to 28 inches tall and can weigh roughly 60 to 100 pounds. As is common with most breeds, the males usually fall within the higher end of both height and weight. In addition to his large size, a Doberman also possesses a very sleek, muscular physique, so it's no wonder that he can be quite the imposing figure and make strangers think twice. Life expectancy. A Doberman lives for about 10 to 12 years, on average, so this is worth considering when you choose to adopt a younger or older dog. However, even more important is the recommendation that families with young children really need to get a Doberman as a puppy. This combination inevitably means you will face a very hard discussion with your kids when they get older. Grooming needs. A Doberman is an extremely easy breed to care for when it comes to grooming, so if you are looking for a low-maintenance dog in the grooming department, then this could be the pup for you. To simply keep his ears clean, you can gently wipe down the insides with a soft cloth to help protect against things like mites and infections, and regularly trim his nails and brush his teeth. You only need to give a Doberman an occasional bath, and his short coat means extensive brushing is not necessary. However, a Doberman does tend to shed a lot, so a quick, daily go-over with a brush or grooming mitt can make a huge difference in keeping your house free from dog hair. Health issues. Overall, this breed is pretty healthy, but it is still prone to several conditions, all of which your pup should be screened for if you get him from a reputable breeder. Some of these conditions include enlarged heart, hip dysplasia, bloat, hypothyroidism, and Willebrand's disease. Exercise needs. A Doberman needs a lot of exercise, both for his body and for his mind. This active pup would love to join you on long hikes, jogs, and engage in a number of different training classes like agility and tracking. A Doberman also enjoys swimming, even though he isn't considered a natural swimmer. While snapping on a leash and taking your Doberman for a walk is a great start, You can bet that some additional unique activities should also be included in your pal's exercise routine. Providing your pup with fun toys that help keep him engaged and can pique his mental curiosity, like the Roly Cannoli, is also a big plus. The idea is to keep your Doberman properly stimulated and give him ample opportunities to expend some energy so he can maintain overall healthy well-being. Training: a Doberman is extremely eager to please and highly intelligent, making training a breeze. However, this pup can also be strong-willed, which is why early socialization and training are so important. You definitely want to establish who is boss from the get-go with this dog. Since training comes so naturally to this breed, you can start with the basics and then go ahead and try out some fun tricks too. Basically, no matter why you decide to get a Doberman Pinscher, family dog, service animal, guard dog, or faithful friend, it is up to you to make sure your pup is properly socialized and trained to be around others. If your intention is to add a Doberman into a household with kids, then extra precautions are a good idea. Teach your kids how to properly handle animals, how to behave around dogs, and other essentials like not to go by a dog when he is eating. Likewise, teach your dog about how to behave around kids. Both of these steps are important to ensuring a safe and happy relationship between your children and pup. When you're ready to add a Doberman to the family, petfinder.com is a good starting point. You can also check out National Doberman Pinscher rescue groups if you decide to go the rescue route. For more helpful tips and resources about pets and how you can do what is best for your furry family members,